Hi guys, how are you today? Happy Sunday. Thank you so much for coming back today and tuning into my channel. Today is the Craftspiration Collaboration Day, every Wednesday and Sunday, 9 a.m. Pacific Time, which would be 12 p.m. Eastern Time and 11 a.m. Central Time, right? So anyway, I'm still on the Halloween kick, and I hope you have been going over and watching Leslie's videos as well. Mermaid Cove Studio, my co-collaborator, my co-host, my hostess, co-hostess with the mostest. Thank you so much, Leslie, for doing this collaboration with me. And let's talk about what I have here, and I'm so excited to share with you. Okay, so I'm still on the Halloween kick. I can't believe that we are in the Burr months, and we are looking at October. So I'm just having so much fun going through all of my Halloween stuff. And thank you so much to Leslie, my co-collaborator in this Craftspiration collaboration. This is so much fun to have to do 2 days a week, have structured times and set dates and times to come on and get more used to doing YouTube. And I thank you so much for tuning in and supporting our YouTube channels. I hope that you are going over to Mermaid Cove Studios and watching Leslie's videos too. She has been super inspiring. Last week she inspired me to get to go through my dies, and I found my mug die, and I was so excited that I was able to play with that. And so this is just to motivate me to go through all of my dies and just use everything instead of everything just sitting there. Let's just use everything up, and to use up the papers that I have been printing up. So anyway, so I have used quite a few dies here to put these together. Okay, so I have some KF's Crafts Flowers dies that I have used. I used a digital from Shabby Art Boutique, some tags. Let's see if I have that. Well, anyway, I will not worry about showing you that. But I have used a stamp set, so this is Stamp Timber also. So I went through my stamp sets, and this is a Heidi Swap stamp set that I got a few years back now. There we go, Heidi Swap. And I hadn't used it, and it's perfect. It's Halloween, as you can see. And then I found this, I believe this is a Ranger set, a Ranger die set that makes a file folder, and it happened to come with a specimen die, right? I can't remember the name of that. And I found this really cute mini backpack die from Alina Cuddle. All right, and so here is the backpack die. Okay, so with the backpack die, I made this cute little backpack, and I'm still using the digitals that I shared with you in the last video. That is from American Crafts. And oh my gosh, the die even came with this little bow, and so I used a little pumpkin die cut, or cut apart. And then the set came with this cute little tag. And then you open it up, and here are the specimen slides that I turned into like twinchy embellishments. I used the stamps from Heidi Swap on this side, and then this side I did kind of a shaker, but it doesn't shake very good. But I used some really cool like spider like webbing trim, and then I had this festive trim, and I think I got that from Temu. And here is the little KF's Crafts flowers, and then the handle with care comes from the Heidi Swap stamp set. So perfect for stamp timber. Okay, and then I found in my stash that I got from Temu these cute little monster cookie bags. They're like Ziploc bags, and I just thought that it was really cute to fill up. And so inside here, let me show you, I have the die for that. Okay, and now here is this mini memory decks card, and it's like a computer screen. It's what the die set kind of reminds me of. Here is the die set. It is a KF's Crafts, and this is from a couple years ago. I used the cut aparts that I had printed up from my digitals, and then some little dots, look like the liquid pearl dots. And then with some digital tags, I made this tag, and I used some fun trim. This here, and oh, here it is right here. The bejeweled sequence silver. It was a gift, so I'm not sure where it came from, but I also used the KF's Crafts bat banner and some star trim, and then added some fun trims to the top of the tag. And then I cut what was hanging over, and there was one that I was able to cut off and use here. But isn't that cute? I think it's cute. It's festive. I love it. And then here is this one here, more of just a fall vibe. It says Halloween vibes, but that was also a digital. And I used some more of that fun spider trim in the background. And then I made a card, and in honor of Stamp Timber, I played with that stamp set from Heidi Swap, and I stamped the corners with the spider webs, stamped the spiders, stamped a little hocus pocus sentiment just for fun, and the little witch came with the die set. I had numbers dies that I used to cut out the 31, and one of those KF's Crafts, looks like an explosion star or atom kind of a look to it. And the paper is the digital from the American Crafts that goes with this fun treats background. And then I stamped the two pumpkins with the Heidi Swap stamp set, All Hallows Eve, and then this little, looks like a broom. And I used Stampin' Up! Blackberry Bliss to stamp those. So after I stamped the first time, I came back and stamped a second time, and you have this kind of faded background stamp. Okay, so those are my shares that from my kind of stash busting, going through and using dies that I hadn't used, and digitals, using my digitals that I printed up that are just here and they need to be used. So thank you so much, guys. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I will see you on Wednesday. All right, bye.